Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, we're on the way. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
I'll be interested to see where Varane is deployed.
So what are you thinking?
Well, I prefer him in a deeper position because he can dictate the passing and tempo from there.
Interesting ball, and he was quick to react. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Now it's Chris, and the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Cruyff. So what can they make of this? He's got away. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Zakaria. No way through. Bale. He's looking wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's quick to get it clear again. And that's been intercepted. A searching ball that into space. Oh, not quite. Palmer, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Fiddles it through, Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Varane kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that has left him in a heap. Good spot, he's seen the run. He can get that clear. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, no joy this time. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. He is through. Great hit! Goal! Palmer! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Palmer, draw first blood here.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. Can he finish? Goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Palmer get themselves a two-goal cushion.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well seen, saw that coming. Early ball out from the back. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Palmer looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Out to the right.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, great chance! And the shot! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Looking for options for movement. Back into the middle. Oh, well played. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Palmer, 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it.
Substitution on the field, number 23. Coming on to replace him is number 8.
And we're off again. He's gone forward. Nicely weighted ball. Creole promptly onto that, and that is that. Gets his pass away. Now it's Cruyff. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, shooting chance! And we have our very first corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Maradona. Number 17, Makalele. Coming on the field, number 14.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 22, Xavi. Substitution in progress.
And that interception was most necessary. Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now the finish! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That's been cut out, well played. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Maldini. Messi, the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. Aim forwards. And they win it back again. Oh, good read. Three-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. He's got the shot away! No mistake! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
The attendance for this match.
Parma clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Parma totally rampant here. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Van Dijk. Rummenigge. Parma do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Can he get it through? Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Parma clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Rafael Varane. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the runner. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And he's intervened well there. It's a pretty loose pass. Barella. Oh, sweet feet. Roberto Carlos. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And that is a little undercooked. Zakaria.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Son Heung-min. Nice ball, and he's in here. Son Heung-min! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Parma tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. And that is expertly dealt with. Now then, the ball's come loose. This ended up in no man's land. And Messi! And it's hoisted clear. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Barella! And that's past the post. Montreal. Works it forward. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Aimed beyond the defence. He gets big! Keeper always had the measure of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's well spotted. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. And the flag has stayed down. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Mbappe, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Your reflections then, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. There's the whistle, and here we go. And that interception was most necessary. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they...
And a header! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Gerrard with a definite foul there. Roberto Carlos. Beckham. And it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. He's looking wide. Barella. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, good read. Beckham. Gerrard. And it's Beckham to Messi. Oh, he's burst through! Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Zakaria, distributed tidily. Threads one in. Alexander, he rises!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palmer already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
And that's been intercepted. Barella. Alexander-Arnold. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Palmer, well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well seen, saw that coming. Played back in. And that's been... has a go! Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Mbappe! They've got a corner here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. And he's managed to get free. Hullet. Alexander-Arnold tries to clear. They get a throw in. And that's been intercepted. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that interception was most necessary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Palmer looking to pass their way through. Plenty to aim, big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Palmer have their second corner now. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now he's off and running. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Barella. Great ball, and he's in here. Gerrard. He won't be happy with that one. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's really put himself on the line here. Palmer have their third corner. They've played it short. Goes in for the header! And he's there to belt it away. Rijkaard. No, it's not getting there. Gets his pass away. And the pass is intercepted. Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. That has not gone well. Zakaria. Gerrard. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Pass somewhat off target.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Cruyff. Oh, good read. Looking for the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Goes forward. Mbappe is... And the first half is done. Palmer head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway.
Parma can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mbappe, nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that's well spotted.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
In with the challenge. Roberto Carlos. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted. That is a great ball. That's very neat. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That is good alertness. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Barella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham. Forwards and with intent. And it's Rijkaard. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Sostituzione per il Parma. Numero 10, numero 19. Lasciano il campo.
Well, that's well seen too.
Il numero 14.
Rummenigge.
Il numero 20. Cambio di giocatore.
Parma do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Barella. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And here's Roberto Carlos. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Good read, needed to be. Great chance! Goal! Parma! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Parma clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries to dink it through. And he's straight offside.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Played out to the left flank. It'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Rijkaard. Vinicius Junior. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul.
Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks...
Roberto Carlos! He went for the curler. Rijkaard. Zakaria. Oh, that's delightful. Varane makes the interception. Zakaria. It's a good ball out wide. In comes the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Xavi is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yamal. A temporary retreat here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Parma really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.